and welcome to the Next Level Show, the show that we play games together, new games, old games, funny games, not so funny games, cringy games, but games for everyone that we can all play together. I am your host, Pterosaurus. Behind the cameras, we have Robloxosaurus Rex. And with me, I have two really cool accelerator interns from the summer of 2018, right? It is 2018, just to let you know as a friendly reminder. Please introduce yourself.
I'm RickyTheFishy.
And I'm Barcode.
All right, yay! So these two are one of the two of many accelerators and incubators here at the summer program here at Roblox headquarters. So Ricky, you are a veteran here on our stream, correct? Yep. Yay! It's been like what, 2-3 streams already, right? So
yeah, it's been a while.
You're a part of the family already, but we have a newcomer here, Barcode, the shy Barcode, ladies and gentlemen. And I didn't know that I was playing your game on Monday. Yeah. I didn't put two and two together, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, Barcode's an accelerator. As I saw you on your Twitter channel, I'm like, no! Yeah. So heads up, I'm not supposed to play those games until after their internships because we're supposed to show off the finishing products. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. Oh my god! And we get to play the Book of Monsters with the one and only creator Barcode, so he could show us a better way to play it other than how I played on Monday. I tried. A for effort. So why don't we have RickyTheFishy actually dive in? Let me go ahead and put this over here. And you're going to be playing in my account. So I actually lost a lot of Robux because I played a lot over the week. But please, can you go, let's play some of your games that you've created already for shameless advertisement for your own games. And then we can move on to Barcode's games as well. And games that you both like to play on the spare time, if you actually have any. So how are you two today?
We're good.
Tired. Yeah. A lot of work.
A lot of work. What?
Getting these updates out.
So let's see. So RickyTheFishy, you are going into Fairy World. Can you actually? I've never played this, so tell me more about this.
So this just launched this week.
Oh,
it's
congratulations!
Thank you.
Shameless plug-in. All right. So tell us like what is this? What is this game like?
So in Fairy World, you're turned into a fairy, and you have to attend school. You can buy new wings, new wands, new crowns. You can edit your avatar. And then added today, actually, you can go do weekend activities in your spare time. Oh my god,
you just transformed me into beautiful fairy, reptilian, cat, butterfly, triceratops. Oh my god! Oh no, my head's got
new hair.
So how did you get the concept of this game?
So this takes a little inspiration from a bunch of places. Mostly, currently there's a different fairy game experience, but it doesn't feel as playful. So what I went for was a more childish, cartoonish design for it. And we also put a lot of emphasis on the new wands and wings we have.
But you said we, so you have your own studio productions, correct?
Yes, so this is a Sharkfin Studios game, and this one was co-produced with Already Pro.
Oh, Already Pro! I know him, he's so a pro. All right.
Collecting all these gems.
Oh, that's fun. So you collect gems, and those are your first currency, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And is there multiple? Oh my god, you can fly!
You can fly. So you use pixie dust to fly.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I could fly as a reptile. Like, I'm also a little on the chubby side of reptiles, so it makes it, and I have a cute tail. I look good as a reptile, but with a very confused, humanized face. This anthropomorphic figure is actually now starting to scare me. Oh god, I look like I'm not well. Oh my god, did I have a skirt?
Give me a cute skirt.
Oh my god.
Let's change your wings.
Oh, this is a cute dress-up game. You can fly. Oh my god. So how many are you in Sharkfin Studios?
So there's two main game developers, and then we use a lot of contractors to do things like art and some other visual assets. So we use. Let's see what we can add here.
Cool. Wow, looks like, and I see Simon, who's an intern too. I'm sure he's watching, but he should be working right now. Don't get us in trouble, man, Simon. You know how 2 blocks too quick can get on our get on his nerves. And so you launched this while you're interning here?
Yep, so this is my accelerator project.
Wow, so congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Pretty exciting. It's done pretty well. We hit our 1 million visits yesterday.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wait, in a course of a day?
It was about 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So how did you do that? How do you create a game and hit 1 million in a few days?
So from the beginning, we designed it to be a better version of everything else that it takes inspiration from. So we kind of expected for it to do well to some degree. And we've also been part of the featuring program, so that helped a lot as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, so featuring, how do you get featured?
So DevRel helped us with that. You can just apply via the featuring that's on the dev forums. There's a form that you can fill out and apply, so you can have your games featured on that.
Is it by any chance on the public forums?
I believe it is.
Okay,
yes.
so for those who are aspiring developers or trying to get their foot in the door, I know there's a lot, there's competitive games, there's an awesome, great competitive list of games as well. If you wish to get featured, submit your game, your list, your Roblox name in the dev forums. It is in the public side of things, so you can read it, see the requirements. If you need to tweak your game, so you could fit the requirements, you meet our requirements, submit your game, and then pray that it will work and pass through, and then you'll get featured. And I believe DevRel is doing an amazing job updating their featured sort, and that is the featured sort is where your game could potentially be at. So, and they update it on a bi-weekly, tri-weekly basis. So that we tried our best to promote indie devs as well as other amazing games as well. So that is the way that you're able to get 1 million. Yep. Oh, wow. So what are the next steps? Because how long are you here for the internship?
So I leave mid-August, so I just have 3 weeks left.
Already? Oh my God, that's so quick! No! And wait, so you've been here for about a month then?
2 months.
Oh my God, it's gone so quick.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So how many months did it take you to make this game then?
Very well, it took about 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Wow, that's really quick.
We started working on some of the assets before I started the internship program, and then we put everything together.
Right. Oh wow. What is your favorite thing to do in this game?
Honestly, just mess around with the avatar editor.
You do have a very robust avatar editor, which I really, really like. And it's nice because you get to create your own thing. So what was I playing? Oh, Godzilla Simulator. I was able to make the most disgustingly awesome monster, and I really appreciated that. And I was talking to my lovely assistant, and she's like, I don't like it, it's too ugly. But that's the point of it. It's supposed to be.
Some games are just styled like that.
Yeah.
It's not that it's ugly, it's just how it is.
Yeah, this is how it is. Well, in her terms it was ugly, but I love it. Ugly could be fashionable too.
Let's go buy some candy. Like some more gems.
And so what are the next things that our audience should look forward to when playing this game?
So we're gonna add custom clubs in the future. So you'd be able to make your own club in school and have people join your club. That should be coming out soon, as well as different worlds that we're gonna add.
Wow. And so let's see.
The candy store.
Oh wow. There's a lot of content, and you're able to fit that in within 6 weeks?
Yep.
That's all these candy without the. And are you in school too?
Yep.
Okay. You could eat the What is the point of eating this? The gummy bear? Oh no, the gummy's head and body is gone.
So it gives you more pixie dust when you eat it.
Oh, and then with the pixie dust, and
you can fly.
Yeah. Is the pixie dust the green gems or the bottle?
The bottle.
Oh, okay, got it.
So when you eat it, you get some more.
You're so happy.
It's a scary spider.
Oh my god!
There's also a toy shop that you can go into. Buy some Roblox toys in here.
Oh, nice. Oh, oh, there's all the toys. I want to see. Oh my god, it is! It's the mystery boxes. Oh, that's so cute. And you can fly with them. Wait, can you eat it? Can you eat the
You can't eat the toys.
You can't eat the toys?
Not the toys.
Aww.
You can
Aww. I don't know, you ate the gummy bear.
You can eat ice cream and popsicles.
Okay.
Someone just gave us a lot of gems.
Oh, yay. Oh, was it Simon? I see how it is. Thumbs up. Oh, cool. So, any other closing remarks before we go to your next game?
No, just saying that you guys should watch out for some more Fairy World updates. Only week 1, we have a lot of new stuff planned in the future.
Oh my god. Yay. All right, so this is Fairyland, right?
Fairy World.
Fairy World, created by RickyTheFishy and Already Pro. So if you haven't played, if you like fairy-themed simulations, town and country type of games, this is the game for you. This is really fun to experiment with your avatar when it comes to becoming a fairy or becoming a spider or anything you want. You're powering your imagination here, and it has a very robust catalog classes. So be sure to hang out here and stay tuned for updates.
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead to the next game. So you have a total of 3 games?
Yep.
All right.
Fish Simulator.
Hey, Fish Simulator! This is how I know Ricky. That was it. About 2 years ago, Ricky snail mailed a bunch of posters to Roblox headquarters. And I think you have to use the power of Google. No offense to our Roblox search. There you go. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so RickyTheFishy, he sent posters out to us, and then that's how we started playing a game. And then you came here, and now you're incubator. Oh my god! And then for those
took 2 years.
That 2 years is not bad. I mean, like. Join the game. Wow, let's see. I haven't been in Fish Simulator for a while, and this is at least a 2-year-old game, right?
Yep.
Wow.
I collected a little bit since I've been here, but used to use some updates.
And then, like, I remember at our previous streams, you actually have a bunch of fishes, right? Fishies.
Yeah.
Do you miss your fishies?
A lot.
You do?
Yep.
You're like, Mom, can you put the phone against like the window? No, it's like, does fish have feelings? Like, do they know that you're around? Do they get excited? They're like, oh my god, it's RickyTheFishy.
Anyone comes along, they just feed me, please.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like, so how often do you feed the fishies? Like the real life fishies?
Once or twice a day.
Once or twice? Is there such thing as obese fish?
Any good fat fish is a good fish.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that they discriminate each other? Like, oh, you're so fat, ew.
I think they like to eat the fatter fish. Like if you're a predator, you go for the fatter fish.
Wait, do you have predators in your tank?
No.
I was like,
That's how it works in the ocean, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking about like in a fish tank, like everyone knows each other, they can't get away from each other. Like, do they talk smack to each other? Do they not get along? Like, I'm just...
Probably. See if we can find a treasure chest.
So is this your first game?
Yeah, this was my first game.
Okay, so is this precious to you?
Yep.
And since its birth, when did you first put it to the public? Do you remember the date?
I don't remember the exact date, but I know that it took a while for everything to come together. It was my first game, so I was still experimenting with everything. And it took a while to get everything pieced together accurately.
Right.
So in a way that it could be shipped and kids would actually play it.
Right. Oh my god. And like since then, how many visits have this game garnered?
I believe around 14 million.
14 million. Wow. And was it a rising success quickly, or did it take some time?
It took some time to get up, but once you get the game to a certain point, it's exponential after that, so it just goes up and it's up.
Okay, look, Rayster is in the house. Yeah, so For those who don't know, I think both of you, Bracer saved my butt in, in a show. And I think we were doing, I forgot, it was one of the events, and it was a dungeon crawler top down. And I didn't know how to play because I'm too busy working. And Bracer comes along with this powerful bow and arrow and just demolishes everyone in its path. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally doing the work. Makes me look good. Thanks, Bracer. Hey! And then all of a sudden he left. I'm like, no! Quickly died. So Bracer is a cool person. And who else we have here? We have High Gas 14, Mystery Dragon 903, and a bunch of other people as well. I believe in the previous game there was Julie Strawn Pizza, and I think there were some other people that I don't remember at the top of my head. So because it was your first game, how long did it take you to actually like code it from start to finish and then publish it?
I didn't do the coding.
Oh, okay.
That was with my team. But it took about 3 months to get everything.
Oh, that's still not bad.
We've remade the game like twice.
Oh, okay.
So it took 3 months at one time to start everything new from scratch.
So since the last time I played this, like roughly 2 years ago, wow, it looks so, it looks really cool. Like the food part, being able to discover, it's definitely more interaction. This is really cool. I'm definitely an improvement.
So as Roblox adds new technologies, we try to stay on top of that game and add everything new.
And is your game also localized?
Yes, Fish Simulator is localized.
Yay, and what languages?
Right now only Spanish, but we hope to expand to Portuguese.
So cool. Oh, you're an octopus now.
I can lay eggs.
You can lay eggs? Oh my god. And
yeah.
And then you can be, is it oh, okay. This is a spelling quiz. Well, not spelling quiz, grammar quiz. So what do you call multiple octopuses?
Octopi?
Octopi? So octopi, how about, is it also pegapi? Okay, how about moose? What's the multiple for moose? I'm trying to figure out, I was in this yellow, it's moose. Because like there's moose, there's meese, there's mooses, there's moose-eye. And I was just screaming match with all of my friends like, no, you're wrong!
Whose nest is this? Is this a lion?
I don't know, you tell me, it's your game.
Or is this one mine? Oh, I'm just gonna make sure my egg doesn't get eaten.
So you went from building a game, your first game in 3 months, twice, and then you've refined your skills and you're able to make a game within 6 weeks. That is amazing. Oh, wow. So can you refresh my memory again? How did you get into making games on Roblox?
So I started out playing it with my little cousins. It was more of just trying to see how it worked kind of thing, and games are fun. And then eventually I got into, hey, maybe I should try making something that looks like this as well. And I started experimenting with free models in Roblox Studio, and eventually I started gathering all the knowledge of how things worked. And now I think I can safely say that I can make any game.
Wow, any game?
Any game.
Any game, look at you, all that confidence. So, wait, and how long have you been a Robloxian then?
This is my second year.
It's only 2 years? You're so fresh, like a fish. So what fish would you, if you were to be your own fish in real life, what would you be?
Clownfish.
A clownfish, why?
Clownfish are my favorite fish. They're so cute.
I know you're
How
cute,
can
but...
how can you not want to be a clownfish?
I mean, but like, aren't you at the bottom of the food chain? Like, I would want to be a shark, but then again, like, humans will poach for my shark fin soup. So like, maybe I want to be a crocodile, but then they skin me for like purses and whatever, so
No one touches clownfish.
No one touches clownfish, but like Finding Nemo, the Disney movie, I'm sure like increased the wanting of clown.
Those are farmed these days.
None of that farm to table. You want the original organic stuff from the ocean.
I'm trying to find treasure chests, but I don't see any.
Did you not put it in before? Like I got you from your desk. It's time to stream.
They spawn randomly. Is this one?
What do you call your fans?
That is TBD.
Oh,
Found one.
oh, yay!
There we go.
where my fish is at.
Oh, fishies.
Yeah, like your fishy fan club. Oh, that would be so cool. And then you could be fishies together. And then you could do, oh, you know what you should do? You should have like, what do you call those, when people dance out of nowhere and it's actually like really flash dance?
Flash dance?
But flash fish!
Wear one of those shark suits.
Yes! Oh, I'll be left shark. Can I be a left shark?
Show up to work. One of those
Yes!
These days.
Yes, I mean, I already have the gerbil mask, so you know. It's not far from the truth. I'm very close to that. Oh, I should do that. It's really hot too. Oh, and so you put your flower bed there, or your...
It's a nest. But I'm not old enough to lay eggs to grow some more. Yeah, so here you have to grow every fish.
Oh, you
to
do?
age it up. Yeah, so you have to eat food for it to get bigger.
So it's kind of like mastery. Kind of like how you'd want to master all of your characters from Final Fantasy VII and get like the super duper supers like Caltrife,
Yeah, so
Tifa.
the longer you play, the more fish you unlock, and the more you eat with each fish, so you unlock different abilities. So see how I just unlocked laying eggs?
Oh, dude. And then you could really pretend to be Finding Nemo. But where's the
I
barracuda?
got so many messages about people eating each other's eggs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like Finding Nemo in my DMs every day.
Well, you make their, like, I guess, nightmares and their wishes come true, I guess. What was the most endearing post or fan mail that you've gotten digitally or physically?
A lot of people, they like to make things with like the builder fish, which can place sand in the game.
Oh.
So they like to create these giant structures,
Oh.
and then anyone can dig and like delete that.
Oh no!
So then I got these messages about someone who made like a hotel, and then someone came along and just destroyed it.
Oh no! Well, that's because they could make their, I guess, make sandcastles underwater sandcastles. There you go.
And then a lot of people, what they do is they hire like sharks in the game
Oh.
to protect their gills.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Like, so understanding fiction and in your game and non-fiction, are all the stuff included in Fish Simulator, are they all freshwater fish? Are they all saltwater?
Everything is saltwater.
Everything is saltwater. Oh, so you really stuck to the non-fiction of things.
Yes, everything here is saltwater. There is a freshwater version of the game that isn't as up to date, but that one has a bunch of saltwater fish.
Oh my god, you're so fishy. You're so fish. Not just kidding. Oh my god, looks like we have a bunch of people back as Xiaomi, Lillian the 4th, Ricky the Boy 67, Ryan Mystery MC, what's going on? And Brayster, hello everyone. It is a party up in here. Oh, it's so fun. Like we're a school of fish. Is it like the school of fish, right? That's correct
Yeah,
term.
school of fish.
Oh my god, what is it a school of octopi?
I don't know.
You don't know. How about
I think octopi are like lonely creatures. I don't think they
oh,
school.
that's right.
Now
They
I have a
don't.
baby. A little baby confit.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh my god. Can people eat it?
Yeah.
Really?
You can damage it and it'll die. Which
Like
is another
real-
thing that I got.
Oh, so speaking of real fish, I heard a gossip, and I want to understand the truth. Round bowls, does it really blind fish?
No. Just don't put them in there anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come?
It's too small for a fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you shouldn't keep fish in bowls.
Oh. I mean, like the you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's still a no-no?
And definitely no. With those beta bowls.
Oh. So does it give them psychological distress, kind of like holding a husky in a really small apartment when they need to like run around?
Yeah. It's like holding them in a bathroom.
Oh, that sucks. I kind of like to walk around it too and swim around.
It's a pufferfish.
It's a pufferfish. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. Jake is Jake Paul 42. Omega
Oh, my
50.
egg is running away.
Oh no! Don't run away. Wait.
No.
No! Oh wait, is that a bunch of like eggs down there?
We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Is that the fish dimension?
I don't think. Can we still go in there?
I don't know.
Try.
Oh, so those who were wondering, the fish dimension. So one of the cool things that I do very well is break games, period. I also break hardware and phones, so that's why I have protection here on my phone, whatever. Anyways, I was playing Fish Simulator 2 years ago, and I broke it somehow. I went through the sand into like the fish dimension, which is like the dimension I should not be in, but it was really cool because we were still just chilling, just hanging out. And
I
so
think casually Roblox fixed it yesterday. The collision fix.
curse you, Roblox, but keep paying my bills, please.
So I think they actually fixed this now.
Okay, that's cool. I'll find a way to break stuff.
Another treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
There we go. We got 30 coins.
So how many total kids can you have? How do you?
So you can lay eggs every couple minutes, but you need to have like hashtags.
Oh, you have that. You need to.
Turning away again.
No, don't. You need to live.
There you go.
That's okay.
Just keep losing eggs.
And so you're still updating this game too.
Yeah.
Just not quite now because you're in the middle of your internship program, and this is not included in the internship program.
No.
Okay, got it.
Fair.
Oh, and wait, this is your first internship too, correct? How do you like it so far?
It's been a pretty exciting time. A lot of new people that I've met, especially like developers, RDC, and all that.
Oh, that's right. RDC happened, and both of you guys were there. We'll speak more for you, Barcode, sooner or later. How did you like RDC?
Pretty fun. I got to speak at the marketing panel.
Oh, that's right. So, is there anything new that you learned from RDC?
I've learned that there's a lot of new developers who are coming into the platform that are relatively not in the community, but they're still having really powerful impacts
Oh, yeah.
in how games are being made now. Even if they aren't the traditional Robloxian 10-year-old player.
Is that you, Barcode? But you're the fresh fish. Like, would you say that you're a part of that new generation of?
I'd say it was part of the start, but it's growing at such a higher rate now with even newer people who've maybe been on the platform for a month and they have top games now.
Right. Can you believe like even AAA, like developers from AAA backgrounds such as EA, 2K, Sony are also in the process of making their own games. Like people from the mobile side of things. Traditionally mobile, because as you know, like 5 years ago, people were like, you can't put an MMORPG game on your mobile. Guess again. So like back in those days, it was very mobile centric for gaming, and now it's like everywhere. Now it's trying to, like for Roblox, we're trying to optimize for, was it PC, laptop, mobile, tablet, and console, Xbox, Oculus, and HTC Vive. So that's pretty cool that.
And now mobile is really important for our games.
Oh, so are you mobile compatible for this game?
Yes, there's something here as well compatible.
Okay, how about, was it Fantasy World? Wait,
Fairy World.
Fairy World, sorry.
Yeah, so Fairy World was built from the beginning to be as compatible with mobile as possible.
Oh, wow.
So I think we actually have more players on mobile than we do have on PC.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ricky boy. All right, so do you have any closing remarks about the Fish Simulator?
Fish Simulator is going to see some changes pretty soon in the next few months.
What?
I think it's been a long overdue overhaul of it.
Oh, that's really cool. All right, so that is Ricky the Fishy's second game. The first game is Fairy World.
Yep.
I got that right this time. This we just finished Fish Simulator. So what is the third game?
Styles Makeover.
Styles Makeover. Let's go there.
Let's go.
Right, while we're doing that, let me give a round of shout-outs too. Oh, Black Jeep! I haven't seen Black Jeep in a long time. Is that really you? Black Jeep, I haven't seen you in so long. Hello! And hello to Potato Head God, Niblina Girl. Hey, Niblina Girl. Let's see, who do we have? Chicken Engineer. Wow, have I met you before? I like her name. And who else do we have? We have Roblox Cart 814. We also have Alex Blank, I'm not real. And also to Daniel Mason, Kaylee Williams, Cry, David Hill, Foxy, 247 Gamer, Andrew YT. Hey Andrew YT, what's going on? Hypo, Z, Alex Storm, Sponge Chicken, Endgamer Plays, Pro YT, Lucas Zhao, Bart Memes, Vines and more, Stefan Ryzen, Alex Gaming, Normal, and Jacob Fidley. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining our streams. All right, so we are now at Styles, and what is happening right now?
I got stuck.
All right, you're way to break your own game. So what is Styles about?
So Styles, you work at a hair salon.
Ah.
Actually, Styles is also getting a complete new makeover. That's like makeover Inception. The game is getting a makeover.
Oh yeah?
Pretty soon.
Wait, so first came Fish Simulator and then Styles?
Yes.
Okay. And what made you want to make this game?
So this takes inspiration from the traditional work at a pizza place type game, where you work at a pizza place, but instead here you work at a hair salon. And then at the same time, we allow players to really customize how they want to look.
Oh wow.
So if you can't do it on the Roblox avatar, you can do it in game. And we're actually adding a lot of cool new functionality as well to it.
Oh yeah? Is a sneak peek to what?
All I can say is use a completely new
let's snooze that Windows update. Windows, I already gave you an update this morning. Why? All right, back to the show.
Yeah, they all want to make it.
Oh look, I'm not a dinosaur.
Okay. So they left.
Oh darn. Okay.
Myself a makeover.
All right, yay. Let's see what they can do.
Yes,
So,
the user so far.
because like I know that Fish Simulator is at least 2 years old. When did this launch?
Style is about a year
Okay.
old.
See what you're doing.
Yeah, they're all on top
Get
of
off
this.
of us, please.
Some stickers.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Quit
a
my
little
job.
hard. There you go. Oh wow, you have lights, camera, oof. Oh, look at the stickers. What is it for?
You can click and print stickers.
I feel like I'm, oh my god, it is a tattoo shop. Like, I was like, it looks like a tattoo. So for those,
Stickers.
stickers. There's stickers, ladies and gentlemen, because you can take them off. That's really neat. Oh, you have stickers, you have faces, you have hair. Wow. And so how many visits do you have now? Oh wow.
Styles has about, I believe, 16 of them.
16. And how did you get that up and running? Like,
Styles has been a lot of work. We've worked constantly on adding all of the Roblox features. So as they added R15, which was between Styles coming out, we made the entire game R15 compatible.
Oh,
and that
wow.
lets us do cool things like this, where you can just scale yourself however you want.
right. So for those who are wondering, R15 is dependent on the joints, but like, and as you know, for a long time, Roblox was R6, with meaning 6 joints. We introduced R15 2 years ago, like the summer of 2016. And for you to incorporate R15, that's great because like, not for a while it took
Much
a lot.
more customizable.
Yes, and now I'm a big person. I'm not a reptile. I'm like, I feel so weird, but then again, like I'm wearing crop jeans and stickers everywhere. But
hackles and stylus.
okay.
Okay, she wants a stylus.
Okay, let's style together. I like how we're having stickers too. And is this with Already Pro as well?
No, so this was actually a different member of our team, Confident Coding.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know both of them. Cool. Oh, that's really neat that you also got inspiration from work at a pizza place, Dude One. Did you meet him at RDC?
Yeah, I actually got to spend some time with him.
So did you fanboy for anyone at RDC?
The only person that I usually fanboy over is Aesthetical, Present Life creator.
Yeah, yeah.
He works like a desk away from me. Next to him, he sits next to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
So it's pretty cool, like work across from him. That's probably one of my favorite games.
Oh, really? Does he know that? Well, he.
He does now.
Sorry, I ratted you out. But like, Do you still fanboy? Because like you've been working together, right? Like desk around desk area, like.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you like about the internship program?
Getting to meet a lot of people and work with a lot of people is pretty cool too. So we get to work with a lot of Roblox teams for, learning a lot of how Roblox works, and it's pretty helpful for improving our games.
Right. Because this time around, there's now roughly up to 50 interns, accelerators, and incubators.
About
45. And one of the things I'm very surprised about is that we got veterans, like Aesthetical, and we also have Cindering and Bereza and Widgeon, just to name a couple of veterans. And I'm like, you guys already established yourself, but it's very telling that they actually still are here and actually learning from the incubator and accelerator programs.
I think definitely for anyone, no matter how experienced you are on Roblox, being an accelerator definitely gives you a whole new perspective of how games work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you value the internship program?
Yeah.
Despite the fact that 2 blocks to quit makes you work a lot. Don't say it, I said that. Wait, we're streaming! No! Actually, 2 blocks to quit was supposed to stream with me today, so I'm just gonna put that out there. Instead, I got 2 wonderful developers, so I think that the opportunity cost was good. So you turned me from a reptile that's really a cat inside into a human Viking. So this game really, you could be whatever you want.
Yep.
And actually, like, I feel like there's a certain theme to your games where you're like, you could be whatever you want, whether or not you want to be a spider fairy, a clownfish that lays many eggs that rolls to like some unknown territory into an ogre.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of value in letting people choose what they want to do.
Yes, that is very, yes.
And customize how they want to look.
Oh wow, there's a, why are we getting, wait, there's a paycheck. Can we cash that for reals? I mean, I'm down to have more money, you know?
Everyone's just trying to be our...
Are you running away from the mask?
Yep. We need a manager now. There we go. Lock the door before they start.
Oh, you locked the door?
Can you walk out?
Oh my god, and look at your header bars. What are the stars for?
So stars is your rating when you give people a makeover.
Oh.
At the end of it, they get a prompt to give you a rating. So they could rate you between 1 and 5 stars.
Oh my god, you could totally role play in here because you have a manager, you have employees, employee of the day. Oh my god! So that must be oodles of fun for people just hanging out with their friends.
She's the employee of the day.
Yay!
Let's give everyone a bonus for a nice boss.
Aw, this is like the only place you could be a nice boss. Just no such thing as nice bosses. There is, but it's hard.
2 blocks to quit is a nice boss.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He works you hard, but he's still a nice boss.
Yeah. And not just because he's our boss.
Give him higher contract rates. Oh, cool. And then, what's up there? Summer Verona?
So this was our summer update where we introduced localizing. We were part of the first Roblox program.
No me digas. So how did you localize your game?
It's not as much work as a lot of developers think it is. It's actually a lot easier to get into. The hardest part is finding someone to translate your game for you.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know a second language. But
Right.
for me, since I'm a Spanish speaker, it was pretty easy for me to just translate everything on my own.
Wait, so your first language is Spanish or English?
Spanish.
You had to think about it. So, what is it? So do you think in Spanish or do you think in English?
English.
Yeah?
Definitely English, yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting.
So we can get a selfie stick.
Yeah,
Take a
selfies.
selfie.
Is it?
That's a big person.
Oh wow, look at that. Wait, can you pause for a second? That is an awesome person. Who is that?
He's also an accelerator.
That person's so massive.
Yeah. Oh, that's Asian Dibs.
Who's Asian Dibs? You know this person?
Yeah.
He's an accelerator. Hey, get back to work, Asian Dibs. I'm gonna get you in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Totally ratting you out.
Let's get a selfie stick. I don't know how much it costs.
It's Okay, you could spend my money, though I don't have that much money yet. Oh, go ahead and spend it.
We can work for it. We can go get a job.
No, that's too logical.
Let's work at the front desk.
Oh my God, he really went there. Oh my God, that's so cool. Serve robots.
Yeah, good luck.
Wow, look at
Yeah, what does he want? They don't
yeah.
look like it.
So what are the challenges of being a streamer that everyone wants to be around you?
Oh, so you got 0 out of 5 stars.
Oh no!
Our rating went down to 2.5.
Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, why? Let us play. Let us win.
Yeah, so we're actually coming out with a whole new version of the game.
Oh my
It's gonna be
God.
completely built from the ground up to match our new toy set that's coming out pretty soon as well.
Oh my God, more shameless advertisement. Oh my God, what toys do you speak of?
So it's called Style Salon Makeup Set.
Oh
So
my
you can have different makeup and mix and match.
Oh,
And it actually has this cool motorcycle as well. It's here.
oh my God! Easter eggs, everyone! Easter eggs! You heard it straight from the source, straight from the developer himself of Style Studios. What is this?
Sharkfin Studios.
Sharkfin Studios. No. This game,
is
Styles.
Styles, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Styles
I was right. So the creator of Styles, they have a whole line of toys, and part of that line is covering his game, which is absolutely wonderful to have. How old are you?
18.
19 to have 3 games, studios, you have your line of toys. That is amazing. Like, how does your mom feel?
Pretty proud.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Just one more. We got a bad rating. We don't get this one.
It's okay, it's my account. It's not yours. How often do you play your own games?
I do a lot of testing.
No, Connor! Connor! Wow, so so a couple more questions before we move on and introduce Barcode. I've noticed a trend here because all 3 of your games, you have all these updates happening. How do you maintain your work-life balance? I don't.
So game dev life is a lot of work 24/7 from pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
So in school, I end up working during my breaks between classes.
Oh my God. So you're in school, you're in university.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here at the internship, working 14 hours a day, sometimes more. We work our normal schedule and then come back at night. We don't sleep here, but we still come at night too.
Wow, that's crazy.
There you go, Tyrone gave us 5 out of 5.
All right, yay!
Twittered up.
All right, so closing remarks for yourself, your games, your experience as an accelerator.
So I think that my games are all going to get a lot better once I finish my internship and apply everything new that I've learned into them. Going to start creating better experiences with my already established games.
Wow, congratulations. And I'm looking forward to all your updates so I could break them and play with them and stream them with everyone else. There you have it, straight from the source, RickyTheFishy. Thank you, yay! And moving on to Barcode. Barcode, how are you doing today?
Good.
So tell us about yourself and to everyone that's watching, like, how did you get your Roblox name?
Oh, okay. So when I first joined Roblox, I liked to play a lot of Insert Wars, which was a game where you would like insert random scripts. And so people would usually like kick whoever so that they could dominate the server, right? So I decided to change my name to ILILL, which was a bunch of lines, and people couldn't understand what that was. So they would just say kick L.
Kick
and,
L.
But they wouldn't be able to do it because the first letter of my name was an I.
Oh.
Right? And then I realized later on, if I was going to make games, it wouldn't be very good to have that username because no one could spell it correctly, right? And people called me Barcode because it was a bunch of lines. So I decided to pick that as my username.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Wow, that's a story about your name. Wait, Barcode. So how did you learn about Roblox?
My little cousin showed me it.
How long ago?
I think it was about 7 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
7 years ago.
And I started by just playing games, and then eventually I wanted to play my own.
Oh, so speaking of your own games, what do we have for us today?
So this is Book of Monsters. I worked on it with Digital Boy, and we've been working on it for quite a while, but it's been like mostly on and off. So at the I decided to continue it here at the Accelerator program.
Oh, okay.
So I've added a lot of content and a lot of new features, and Deepak's been a lot of help with some of the ideas.
Wait, what? Real names? What?
Oh.
So how did you hear about the internship program?
The dev forum.
The dev forum. So
I saw the application and decided why not.
Oh, wait, how long have you been a dev?
That's so
I'm not
cool.
really sure.
It's because you've been playing Roblox games for 7 years,
Yeah.
but when did you really start dabbling into building and creating?
I think I started as soon as I joined, but I never really got involved with it. Like I'd start projects, but I'd never really complete it.
Oh, the true dev.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so
Why didn't you tell me on Monday?
I tried.
So can you walk us through, why the Book of Monsters? How did you get that name and the fiction and all this gameplay stuff?
Okay, so it started out as I was talking with Digital Boy, right? And he came up with the idea that we should make a game where there were giant monsters and they had big buttons on their backs which acted as self-destruct buttons.
Oh.
And initially we decided we would make serious monsters, right? But then as we were making attacks, I jokingly suggested, why not make the Minotaur throw a milk carton as an attack? And then from there, we went on to make like crazier monsters and crazier attacks. Like there's a house with a tongue.
There's a house.
A chalkboard.
And is that a llama?
Yeah, this is a llama.
Oh.
Initially it was a giraffe, but people kept calling it a llama, so I just decided to change the name.
I don't know, Robloxosaurus Rex, I think needs to, I speak on his behalf, it should be giraffe. Because Robloxosaurus Rex is a giraffe, but his name is a dinosaur. I think you have an identity crisis, Rex.
I think if it's going to be a dinosaur, it should, or a giraffe, it should walk on its hind legs and have band hammers.
Next update, you have 5 days, go.
Yeah, the monster.
I'll think about it.
Good answer. So wow, okay, you have the concept for your monsters and the self-destruct button. How did you got the Book of Monsters? It's such a beautiful title. How did you get that?
We just randomly thought of it. We thought it sounded cool, so we were like, why not?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're absolutely correct. I love the Book of
I
Monsters.
designed the UI around it too.
Yeah, I love the book theme. It's like encyclopedia. If people remember what those are, those are books. Because we're in a digital age, and I don't know if people still use books, field books, because we have the Kindles now. You have your phone that's where you can easily download books nowadays. And I really like the theme of that. So, and you have these random books, and why a chalkboard?
I don't know.
Why a milk carton?
We constantly ask him that.
Oh, so it's not just me, because I'm streaming this is really fun. This is absolutely random, but sure. But that's the beauty of Roblox. You can do whatever you want and be as creative. Yeah.
Like the tongue.
Yeah, who would know that cows and mailboxes and houses with tongues would just get along and work very well?
Yeah. It's totally normal.
So how long did it take you, is it Confident Code? No.
Barcode.
No, your other person.
Digital Boy?
Yeah, Builder Boy. How long did it take
Digital
you?
Boy.
Digital Boy.
Yeah.
There's so. Builder Boy was at RDC, and I remember. Hi, Builder Boy, if you're
Boy
watching.
is working on styles.
He's working on styles.
He's working on
I didn't know
the
you
version.
two were working together.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
working on the new
God,
version.
small world. How long did you play this game or make this game?
I think it's been about a year, but it's mostly been on and off because we're both university students and both also had jobs.
Oh, wait, you have jobs?
Yeah.
What?
Before this, yeah.
Oh my god. Did you know that Alex Neutron was, when he was making Meep City, he worked at a movie theater. Isn't that crazy? And then he pieced out after he was like, oh, Meep City's doing well. I was like, that's so crazy.
I've always wanted to work at a movie theater.
Oh, really?
To get the free posters.
I know, right? So my dream job, okay, don't make fun of me. Actually, you could go ahead and make fun of me. My dream job when I was a little kid was to be a cash register rep at McDonald's. I set the bar really low. No, because like back in the days, McDonald's Happy Meals were the coolest stuff ever. Like you had that like open and close. They had the Mickey D's, the golden arches.
It makes so many kids happy.
Yeah, and the toys were really good back in the days. And like to me, that was like.
But now you're doing both.
I know.
Really cool toys and making kids really happy.
Yes, I am. For the record, I am living my dream job, and I absolutely love working here and doing the stuff that we do together. So, but back to Barcode. Are you living your dream?
Yeah, it's been really fun here.
And you're from Canada, eh?
Yeah.
So is it your first time here in Silicon Valley?
No, actually.
Oh yeah?
It's my first time living here.
Ah, how do you like living here?
It's great. It never rains.
Oh, you came at a good time.
Yeah.
Usually the first half of 2018, well, the first half of the year is usually we rain a lot. So you came at a very good time.
It rained for like 10 seconds one day.
Yeah.
And then I walked outside and I was like, where did the rain go? And then the sprinklers turned on and I was like,
What is a culture shock that you've noticed here, and both of you for Silicon Valley?
Prices?
Yeah!
Definitely the prices.
How about the food?
I don't want to say anything about that.
Oh, is the food better back at your home place?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you. Florida too? What?
Miami food is definitely a lot better.
Oh, for what? In what genre of food?
Honestly, all of it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Preposterous.
We're roommates, so we've made it our like goal to try out new
Everywhere.
restaurants pretty much every other night.
Wait, are you going to the city or are you staying here in San Mateo?
We've done both.
Really?
We've gone everywhere.
Oh my god.
And
I don't know.
We've tried so many
I
different
don't know.
types
Rex
of
agrees
food.
with me.
I don't like Asian food.
We've tried really good Asian restaurants. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Guys are crazy.
It's really.
Mental block.
We use New Fizzy as our tour guide for Asian food.
Oh no.
So he takes us to all the best places.
Okay. All right. At least you're able to hang out. Dude, I didn't know. How do you teach the people that like you could actually get off of the lobby area and become a meteor?
Yeah, I should teach people that.
I mean, it's an Easter egg. That's great because you're like the.
They figure everything out.
A lot of people.
I didn't.
Honestly, in games, I do that a lot. Like in natural disaster survival, just have the impulse to jump off.
Oh, really?
Game. Yeah. And of course, in that game, you don't do anything. Nothing happens. You just die, respawn.
So okay, so I have a Minotaur. How do I get more figures? How do I get more little
You can get more monsters in the shop.
Oh, you have to get more. So and you need both coins and the ducks.
No, you only need one of them.
Oh, okay. I don't have enough for that.
You do have enough.
I do, but I tried it. Okay, let's buy the llama bot.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, now it works.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And now you have it as a.
I'm a llama. Oh my god! I am a robot llama.
Oh, I think the mouse died.
Did it die? Hold on, let me put some physical. All right, let's try this. All right, Rex, can you assist us, please?
I guess I'm using the.
Yeah, just use it. No, this is the real test for you. Thank you, Rex. So it took 6 months to build?
Maybe. I'm actually
I mean
not
a
sure.
year, you said a year. Wait, is this your first game that you've
It's my first real game. Yeah.
How many,
That is so cool.
how many other non-finished games have you made?
A lot. A lot of them are private though. Like I never released them. This is the first game I actually released.
Oh, cool. So what made you want to like, this is going to be the game?
Yeah.
Like this is, what made you feel that way? What encouraged you? What did it?
I just got a lot of good feedback about it, and then people also created a lot of cool fan art about the monsters,
Oh.
and that was really motivating to continue working on it. for so long.
And when did you launch this game too?
A few days ago.
Oh my god, congratulations on that. So let me see. Book of Monsters. And for those who are wondering, let's see here, a Book of Monsters. And you already have 1 million visits as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
and
hit
book.
that this week.
Yay, congratulations.
Thanks.
Is this your first million?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. What is your first million then?
I have an older game,
Uh-huh.
but I don't really like talking about it.
Okay.
It was a Pokemon game.
Oh, okay, got it. What is that game? No, don't answer that.
I have 1 heart left.
Oh no! So, is it easier to be a monster, or is it easier to be a smaller person and try to
Right
push?
now, it's easier to be a human.
Is
I
it?
still have to do some balancing.
Okay.
Because I want to make monsters more powerful because they're giants, so they should be able to destroy everything if they want to, right?
That is very true.
I've played as both, and I die after like 30 seconds in both.
Yeah! So for those who don't know and who are tuning in the stream right now, I played the Book of Monsters actually this past Monday for the game Spotlight. I didn't realize until later on that Barcode was in fact here as an accelerator playing his own game. I just saw it,
Put it in
like,
people.
I just saw this game and I was like, oh my god, this is so fun! And when I was playing on my own hours during my work day when I'm supposed to do other types of work, I was playing this game and I was actually doing a very good job pushing the button. And then when I played on the stream, I totally sucked. So now that the game is finished, and so you also have a couple more weeks left for your accelerator. So what are you gonna do next?
I have 2 monsters on the way
you
sometime
do?
this week. And I'm also planning on adding a housing system where people can like create houses and then their houses get inserted into the map.
Oh.
And then they can destroy it.
Oh my god.
So then no 2 servers would look the same because it would have everyone's houses in there.
Wow, the individuality,
Yeah.
the skill, the finesse.
The fake hotel in the background.
The big hotel in the background. You're ratting yourselves out now, ratting each other out. So how has 2 Blocks to Quit help you? Because you mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, mostly with getting ideas on how to retain players and how to plan out the future update with the housing system. Because round-based games tend to perform poorly compared to social games like Meep City.
Uh-huh.
So he wants me to sort of use this as a test to determine if I can improve retention on round-based games by adding social features.
Oh, I see.
So with accelerators, we have like a lot of freedom of what we put into our games. And 2 Blocks to Quit is just a really, really good mentor. He's really experienced.
Yeah.
So we got excellent feedback from him. When we tell him what we want to do, he helps us a lot with how to implement it, how to best go around it. And it's really helpful.
He also tells us who to talk to if we're ever stuck on something.
Oh, yeah, he is a great person to work with, a hard worker. He works nonstop. He also appreciates that. He also has a life, don't get me wrong. Sort of, sometimes. Yes.
Shout out to him for being up at 3 in the morning when we sent him DMs with our issues.
So for those who are aspiring developers or who want to become a developer, please don't hesitate. Test it out. I mean, that's how you 2 started developing and building, right? I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Just like a baby, you gotta start with a small step, and then you start walking, and you start running, and you jump, and all that fun stuff. I'm trying to be metaphoric right now, but yeah, like if you have the curiosity, go ahead and build. And if you want to become a builder, if that's like your thing that you want to become and do and aspire to, work for it. Find your mentors, find supporters, and the Roblox community. Like, how do you feel about the Roblox dev community?
It's been super helpful. They've been a lot of help with this, actually.
Oh yeah?
Like, mostly with marketing, because I didn't really know many people in the developer community. And And so whenever I post something on Twitter, it gets a lot of good feedback or reception.
So if
helps me get the game more out there.
So if I'm understanding correctly, you crowdsource through your Twitter community to help out, and that's how you reach and that's how you market.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So do you have a name for your fans? Is it monsters?
No.
Where my monsters at? Like Lady Gaga. And then you have your fishies. Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
I think when we started developing 2 years ago, we didn't have as many resources as there are now.
Yeah.
With all the developer resources, it's really easy to get into it now compared to when we started.
Yeah.
And I think you can get much farther now. As long as you put in the effort, that's pretty much all you need to invest into just your imagination and your effort. And you could be the next top game.
Thank you. Oh, it's nice to hear that, because I know Dev Relations, they've been building out the department and building out the programs, and it's nice to know that Dev Relations, their fruits are actually like doing an impact. And it's nice to hear coming from a developer, because I'm not a developer, to hear that like, hey, you could find, you know where your resources are, and we could only get bigger by sharing our information.
Yeah, the DevRel team is doing a really good job making sure that everyone has access to what they need to get started. And even more than that, you have so many awesome resources like today where you can get your game pretty much anywhere as long as you want it and try it.
And if you're over the age of 18 and older, then you could also apply for the incubator and accelerator program, which would you say UT would highly recommend?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes. What would they learn from that?
Basically anything they want to know about game development, how to start a game, and how to make it succeed.
Yeah, so it's the professional game development experience on your own. Since you're making your own game, so you get to set what you want in your game and what you want to do for it, with the guidance and the mentorship of like a professional game company, which is something that you won't get anywhere else. If you're gonna go work for a game studio, it's what the game studio is making. So you work on what they want you to work. But here you're working on your own passion project and having all that feedback and all the resources behind it to help you actually get the game out.
That's great. Yeah, it's pretty amazing that Roblox has equipped our developers, our creators, and builders to become their own entrepreneur.
Yeah.
It's quite it's so too sophisticated. But it's nice to hear. And one of the cool things, just to give an understanding of how much we're trying to empower our developers and builders, is that last year I think we have allowed a DevX total about $36 million. This year around, it's going to be, is it 60 million?
I think we were almost at 60 million so far.
Yeah. So that's a very telling thing, that like the games and the experiences that developers and builders are pushing out is something that the audience wants to play and continues playing, and if not streams about it and creates videos about it, which is a really cool thing. And now we have this new symbiotic relationship, well, not necessarily new, but the YouTube culture and the Twitch culture that are also promoting your games, whether you know or not, it's there. And it's
World has been out for a couple days, and I've already seen a couple of YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Really fun about playing it. It's really helpful in finding bugs too.
Yeah. I found one just now.
Oh, what's the bug?
I can't use my tornado twice.
Oh, are you supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you press F, the house licks whatever it's in its front way. That's so funny.
Hopefully this works.
Reminds me of a dog.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you should can you make the house bark? Does the house bark?
No.
You can make it bark.
I'll think about it.
It's a really weird animal sound.
I know. All right, after this, and so with Barcode, as gentle sounding as you are, Barcode, for those who don't know, was a part of the Game Jam second place winners. So after this, why don't we actually play that game if you don't mind?
Okay.
Yay! So for those who are wondering, what's Game Jam? And Game Jam is pretty much our hackathon for RDC 2018. And RDC happened in San Francisco about roughly 2 weeks ago. And all of us in this room, including Rex, myself, and these two wonderful gentlemen, presented ourselves at RDC. RickyTheFishy was part of the panel. And then for our Game Jam, our hackathon, which was 20 hours long, was it yourself, Barcode, and the rest of Reverse Reality made this game. So can you please tell us about this Game Jam game?
Yeah, so Space Jam is a single player game. It's a hack and slash platformer. You have a sword you can slice stuff with, and then there's monsters over here. And once you get to this point, you realize that there's a big gap, right? Oh, you can double jump, okay. But
were you not supposed to do it? It's not supposed to happen.
well, I was supposed to fall there.
Oh, okay.
You're just too good for
You're just too good at your own game.
Alright, so, oh, I guess it's broken.
Okay,
okay, this one works.
there you go. All
So
right.
you can destroy monsters by hitting them with your sword.
Oh,
You
yes.
also have cool abilities.
Oh, by the so what was the theme of this year's hackathon?
Oh yeah, and the theme was alternate physics. So the first ability we made was a blink. And what it does, it teleports you a few studs in front of you.
Ah, so it's kind of like a night crawler.
Yeah. So I can teleport behind this monster and attack him.
I really like the simplicity of the style.
Yeah.
It's like a Tron, but Roblox style, but better. And I love the color schematics. Like it's black and white, but you have these colors that pop, and
The neon makes it look really cool.
Yes. Oh my god.
And then the next ability we got was fire, but instead of burning, it actually freezes. So right here is a fire block. So if I use it there, it freezes the block. So that was our little play on the alternate physics. Instead of burning, it freezes.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh wait, did it reset?
I think so.
So how did you find your teammates? Like how did you combine forces with the rest of the team, Reverse Reality?
I think we left that to Robot 1. He really wanted to win Game Jam, right? So he set out on his own to find a good team with a bunch of people with different skill sets, so that we could all help out each other if we at any point we finished our tasks earlier than anticipated. So that way we were able to complete this large game in such a small period of time.
Are those milk cartons?
Yeah.
I'm seeing this random trend here. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Reverse Reality needs identities. Oh no! Oh no! Of everyone, and here's here's your milk carton. Go use it. But don't use my llama.
They told me I could make anything, so.
Yeah, I mean you did right.
So I'll use Blink to get over this. I hope.
Wait.
I'll try. See if it works.
There you
Okay,
go.
we
Okay.
And then I'll even burn this. I mean, freeze this guy. Then go through the portal and get my new ability.
Yay!
And this one is Gravity Well.
Oh, okay. What's Gravity Wall?
Okay, so this one
Oh no!
well, it repels enemies and then pulls them in.
Oh, okay. Ah.
So I can use it to knock them over.
Evil milk crate.
Are you lactose intolerant? Like, what has milk cartons done to you?
It was just a random thought. I think I get my best ideas when I'm not thinking.
With inanimate objects.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh.
Because I really wanted to make people laugh when they saw it, right?
Yeah.
Are those fat monsters?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind
So
of
over
look like
here, I
ones.
can't reach these guys, right? So I
Right.
have to use my gravity well to bring them over.
Oh, wow.
Then I can attack him.
There you go.
And I can't proceed unless I defeat all the monsters in the area.
Okay. Wait. Get him, get him. Yeah.
There we go.
Destruction.
Yeah. And so I got my final ability, which is time stop.
Oh, wow.
And it basically stops time.
Yay.
So I can jump across these platforms.
I remember. Oh no! Ah!
I was too slow.
So what? So how did you contribute to this game other than the milk carton?
I made all the monsters and the monster animations.
Ah, okay.
And I can also script, but I didn't script in this project.
There you go! Yay!
Then now we're going against the final boss.
Bacon Hair Man.
Yeah.
So how do you beat Bacon Hair Man?
I think I'll freeze him. Oh, but
Oh, you're gonna die! No, don't die! There you go. And then. Oh wow, that was too easy.
yeah. And then at the end here,
You're okay.
localization.
What is that? Oh, I know that's
Yeah, this one's French.
French.
This one
This
is
is Spanish.
Spanish, I guess. This one's Japanese. Then English, and then I think this is Portuguese.
Ah, okay. Oh my god.
And yeah,
That's
that's
wow.
Space Jam.
That's which is not relative to the movie in the
Yeah.
90s, Space
It's not
Jam.
related to the movie at all.
Oh, you guys just like space, and it's the game
Yeah.
jam, so it's Space Jam.
Yeah.
Put two together. That's so cool, and thank you so much for showing off that game. It's available to the public, correct?
Yeah.
Ah, so it's a short game, but good game in 20 hours.
Yeah.
What, did you use all 20 hours? Like, did you stay up all night for it?
I didn't stay up all night. Our two scripters and our builders, Snake World, Regiza, and Robot One, they stayed up all night.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
But-
did you know each other already?
I knew Robot One from the previous RDC, and also I worked with him in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone else, I met Deco Zenkai here,
Mm-hmm.
because he's also an accelerator.
Oh, okay.
And I met the rest through Robot One, who created the team.
Okay, nice. Well, congratulations on your game jam.
Thanks.
Yay. Were you expecting, like, what were your expectations going into it?
When we first started, we kind of knew we had high hopes.
Ah.
But then as time passed and we saw other people's projects, we were a bit more discouraged. But then eventually we found out that we won, and we were really shocked.
Yay! Yeah! Was it during the game jam? So it was a 20-hour overnight hackathon. And again, we gave the theme of alternate physics. If for those who don't know, Roblox is built off of the physics engines that our dear builder man, David Bazuki, created this whole entire, what you see now. And so to do an alternate physics, we wanted to challenge. It was a bit of a challenge, and I went around to a lot of the hackathons or the game jams, and I gotta say that it was really fun watching. Again, I really loved like the milk cartons. I do. I really liked how simplistic, but yet it felt so futuristic at the same time. So, and congratulations, it was really fun. Yay! And I'm so excited to see what you and the rest of your team from Book of Monsters have in mind. And do you have any other future showcases or builds that you're going to be working on too? Do you have any?
No. Full-time Book of Monsters right now.
All right. And so let's see, we have a couple more minutes. Actually, let's open it up. Like, what are your favorite games to play right now? That's Roblox.
Swarm Simulator.
Bee-Swarm.
Bee-Swarm Simulator is a pretty good one.
All right, let's go ahead and jump on into Bee-Swarm Simulator.
Ricky, you've only played that like once.
I rarely play games, but every time that I join, I just see people walk by with like massive swarms. I just find it so funny.
So what makes Bee-Swarm Simulator fun?
The bees. They have really cool abilities.
It's just really funny.
Like there's one that does like an airstrike or something. Oh, it looks like it's your first time playing.
Yeah, I've never played Bee Swarm.
So you want to start off by putting your egg into your hive.
Okay,
Then you got a basic bee from that.
so basic.
And then next you want to go over into a flower field and just click to collect pollen.
Oh.
And your bee also comes over and helps collect pollen for you.
Oh my god!
And you want to make sure your pollen is, well, your backpack can fit all the pollen. And then once your backpack's full, you will go back to the hive and create honey. And then honey is your currency. And you use that currency to buy more bees or a new shovel or new backpacks.
And how did you get into this game?
I saw an ad.
Oh, you did? A Roblox ad?
Yeah, and it looked interesting, so I decided to play it. And then your bees are what makes honey, so the more bees you have, the more honey. I mean, the faster you can make honey.
Oh my god.
See that? That looks hilarious when you have the whole hive full with like 100 bees. And you just see people walking by, and then you see that.
That is so cute. So for those who don't know, one of the things that we like to do here at Roblox is to promote indie devs. Once a game gets super duper popular, like they're good, they're fun, and everyone knows about those games, much like Meep City, like Jailbreak, Work at a Pizza Place, and Murder Mystery 2. As much as I personally like playing those games, I like to promote indie gamers because, again, there's such a big market here at Roblox, and I try to promote good games because there are really cool games that should be in the top ranks but aren't. So part of my job is to find those games, to promote those games, and just help each other out, because that's the Roblox staff community. We like to help each other out and become popular and successful together. And I haven't played this game because it's already popular. I'm like, okay, my work here is done.
This game is actually one of those stories where before it was this popular, it started out by an indie dev.
Yeah.
It's a really cool story.
Oh, is it?
We met the guy who made it.
Oh, is the person here?
No, he came by the office.
Oh, he did.
So, yeah, for RDC.
Okay.
He's going to RDC Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. Oh, I won't be there, but Rex will. So since both of you talked to the creator of Bee Swarm Simulator, like, do you know how this became to be and so forth? Get it? Get it? Oh, so good.
He said he was just testing out the platform. He was making this game to like find out how Roblox really works, but it ended up becoming so popular that he just had to continue working on it.
Right, so that's a cool part about Roblox. You can just jump in, and that's what we're seeing now. A lot of new developers who are jumping in, and it is possible. It's as long as you put in the effort, you could get wherever you want.
Oh my god. So how big is your hive?
I think I have 27 bees. It's not as much as other people, but I like my bees.
And how long have you been playing this game?
Since it came out.
Wait, is it? I know it's during the summertime, right? When it first came out?
I think it came out in
3 weeks ago?
March. No, it came out in March, I think.
Really? Because I remember seeing it, like a lot of YouTube influencers were playing this game a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. Was it? I forgot her name. Oh no, I'm forgetting like all the people who I work with. Xylet's Play. I know she was playing this a lot. Same thing with Elastic Play. Same thing with Sally Green Gamer. Oh look, there's Jelly Sean Pizza. Oh yay! Hello, Jelly Sean Pizza. And why don't we give another round of shout outs to people on the YouTube and Twitch chat? That includes Weirdos Gaming, the 3Js, Riley White, Blaze Gaming 101, Elise plans it all for him. 2321 plays Roblox, Weirdos Gaming, Blaze Gaming 101 Barrera, Ellen Marshmallow, Dante Craft 898, also Calvin Katsucool, Dead Mateo, Torch Bree, Gents Gaming, I am Zenute, and let's see, is there anyone else? I think that is it. And of course, we have our returners, Andrew YT, Niblina Girl, Black Jeep. Oh my God, Black Jeep, I'm so happy that you're here. Where have you been all my life? Oh, I think last year. Like, for those who don't know, I do recognize a lot of people who do return and do watch our streams on a daily, which includes Andrew YT. Black Jeep used to be one of them. Niblina Girl has been with me ever since I've been here at Roblox, which is almost 2 years. Yeah. What's another game that you also play on the Roblox platform?
I play Q Clash sometimes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I need to, because that's one game I've been needing to play for the Game Spotlight.
It's really impressive.
Is it? Because I know they've been working on it for over a year, if not more than that, right? So I need to work on that. 2 years, says Rex.
Should we go into there?
Yeah, you could start building up my account. Yes, and you're also in school, correct?
Yeah.
All right, and what are you getting your degrees in?
Computer science.
Computer science and
Political science.
and political science.
60 Robux.
Go ahead. Wow, I barely make it. I really need to hit up Builderman to get more Robux for my allowance. Hey, Builderman, hook it up. This is for work purposes. Seriously, it is. Okay, so what is Q Clash for everyone?
It's a shooter game.
Is it a first-person shooter or?
I can't remember. I think it's first-person shooter.
AAA game
Ah.
that stole its ideas from this game.
Oh, really? Ah, thank you, Rex. Duck Armor presents. Wow, they even have their.
It's really impressive.
All right, for 2 years, very good. Oh wow, look, they have gotchas. You have. Oh wow. Oh wow, merry-go-round. Wow, nice sound effects.
Pretty rare skin.
Oh, got a rare bronze knight. Neato. All right, let's deploy. Wow, look at all those personas that you could be.
I'm best at support.
Sandina. Oh my God.
I haven't played in weeks though, so.
Oh, because you're too busy working?
Yep.
What makes this game awesome?
It's just really fun. And because I'm good at it, so it's even more fun.
So you pick Zendara?
Yeah, I picked the healer.
Oh, you heal people. Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on, Barcode. You gotta step up your game.
All right, we got Racer, we got Shadow Ninja, what else is here? Dribble XG, Steven, oh no, Steven took out Racer. Okay, go to defense. All right, let's try this at it again. So right now it's in beta, so you still have to pay access, 60 Robux to be exact. So they're still working on it. They're still in beta access, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to support Q Clash, you have to pay 60 Robux to support it. And obviously, once you get in, you get to test it, you get to play it for everyone else, which is pretty cool. And again, this the team, the studio that has, is it Duck Armor Productions?
Yeah.
Duck Armor Productions have been working hard on this game for the last 2 years. So if you notice with Roblox devs, you could work on games for years and years, and some of them, sometimes you don't finish it, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with not finishing a game. We should also still put it out in public just to see how people play it.
I don't think you ever finish a game on Roblox.
Exactly, exactly, Ricky the Fishy. And it's funny enough because, like, if you notice the studio, it's a tilted O that's blue with a diagonal. Do you know why it's a diagonal through the O?
No.
So the reason why there's there's 2 reasons. One, you wanted to differentiate the app itself, the platform, because it's a red tilted O on the platform. And then with the blue tilted O, that illustrates like the differences. One's for studio to create your games, and one is to play games, right? The slash helps differentiate those icons if a person has a hard time seeing different colors.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the other component with the slash, it's not a complete circle. meaning that it's never going to be completed, just like the games that you see on Roblox.
That's pretty cool.
His deep thoughts.
Like an Easter egg.
Yeah, it is an Easter egg, and that's why we have the tilted O, and that's why we differentiated those two different icons. Oh, go, go, go! Wow, I really like the motion capture. It doesn't feel too flimsy because I'm really susceptible to motion sickness, and I'm doing a pretty good job right now. Oh, this is so good.
I'm bad at shooting games.
Are
so
you?
I would be dying right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like to stick to the casual simulators?
I like social games.
So you're here, both of you are here for a couple more weeks, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you have to go back to school?
Yep.
Dang it! I wanted to, because I would love to have you participate in the Roblox tournament, but again, I guess another time in the future. So there's a big chesty thing. What is that all about?
That's the payload. We want to escort it to the end.
Oh.
But the other team, they're trying to stop us from doing that.
Oh, okay. Got
And
it.
when we're on the payload, it moves, and when they're on it, it moves back.
Oh no! So why do you like this game?
It's just fun.
I think the production quality in it
Yes.
is extremely well.
The 2 years made it worth it.
I think even if you don't like the game style, which is it's not my type of game style, just looking at it and messing around with it is really cool.
And it's aesthetically pleasing.
You get a lot of inspiration from it.
Ah. Go, 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 so you can move it. So are they moving it into the right?
Yeah.
Okay, yay. Yay!
Being shot somewhere though.
Wow. I can't believe this is a Roblox game. Like, who would have thought? 7 years. 7 years of you being a Robloxian. Did you think that games like this, like yours, the Book of Monsters and Space Jam, could you believe that the quality would be like that?
Yeah. I did not believe it would get this far.
Oh yeah?
'Cause I remember there were no joints like on humanoids.
Oh yeah, like no elbows.
Yeah.
It was just like, hiya!
But now everything's like really fluid. Everything runs smoothly in most cases. And people have been making some really cool games lately.
Yeah. And it's only gonna get better. Oh my god, this is so cool. All right, thank you for leveling me up. Yay, go me! Okay, I'm gonna be dreadfully awful. Rex, I think you're gonna need to help me out on this game's plotline. Oh my god. All right, after this round, this will be the last round as we are about to be out of time. Oh wow, these rounds are 6 minutes. Oh wow. And they even have like voiceovers. That's really neat.
Yeah, they hired voice actors.
Is it Orca Sparkles? Is it really? Yay! Oh wow, dude, you guys blasted through. All right, so that is Q Clash for those who are wondering. You do have to pay to get through this access. It is still in a very beta stage, but after 2 years of development, you could see why it's still in beta. You could also see why the production value is really good and worth the 60 Robux.
Definitely worth it.
If you could afford it. If not, it'll probably be available for free public.
Soon TM.
Soon
maybe?
TM. Don't quote me because I'm not the creator or developer, but yeah, that is Q Clash in a nutshell. And Bee Swarm Simulator, 2 games that are loved by both RickyTheFishy and Barcode. And both of these fellow gentlemen are also a part of the accelerated program. So be sure, to check out their games, Book of Monsters, Styles, Fish Simulator, and Fairy World. So be sure to support them. Actually, why don't you fire up what your Twitter handles are? So just go to new tab. Go to new tab, go to twitter.com and show off. And then you do your last minute of shameless advertising of your own games. and then we'll call it a day. So right now you're on Roblox's account. So I'm good. So I did my due diligence and followed you. So this is Barcode. Yeah, so go ahead and give your one more last round of shameless advertisement.
Yeah, this is the new monster coming soon.
Oh.
It's a cute little cat. Stuffed. Should be out sometime this week, hopefully. Don't hold me to it though.
And be sure to follow Barcode both on Twitter and his Roblox. You can see here to the left, that is his link to his Roblox account. Yeah. And let's see, and go ahead and RickyTheFishy.
RickyTheFishy.
And your closing remarks.
Yeah, this is actually a preview of the new Stylus toy that's coming out
What?
soon.
Oh my God, and there's the bike that you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh my God. So that is amazing. So for those who are wondering, please check out these toys in your participating retail chains, which includes Kohl's, Target, Walgreens, and Toys R Us, and perhaps Amazon as well. So if you want to support RickyTheFishy, that's his toy, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And that is a wrap for today's The Next Level stream show. If you like what you saw, if you like what you see and hear, and all the above, please sure you smash that like, subscribe, follow button somewhere anywhere around here. Be sure to like us and subscribe to us and follow us here at youtube.com/Roblox, twitch.tv/Roblox. And also don't forget to subscribe to our Twitter channels, Facebook, and we also have an Instagram account as well, and Google Plus, if you still know what that is. But yes, that is it. And be sure, I guess I'll do my own shameless advertisement. Be sure, here, I'll show you what it looks like when you're at Roblox. Let me just go over here. Can I just go profile? So if you have not, be a part of the Roblox family and make sure you hit that follow button that you cannot see here because this is my page and this is it. Yeah, all right. And that is it for today's stream. Signing off, Pterosaurus. Behind the cameras, we have Robloxosaurus Rex. And go ahead and state your names one more time.
RickyTheFishy.
Barcode.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.